Years of unprovoked attacks from Cal have not gonna notice slip. Yeah. Welcome in, Ultra. It's good to see you and Leopard as well. How's it going? Are we good? If you need a witness in cyberbully court, I'm here for you. You just cyberbully the judge. It's not a problem. I'll do that. Audio's good. Super stuff, folks. We're going to play a game today that I just want to get out of the way. I sort of mentioned it as a joke. But I think as time's gone on, there's been a part of me that's like, should we actually fucking give this a go? So I think we're going to give it a go. Not for long. I don't think the game is that long, to be fair. So we'll have to see. It's called Smarties Meltdown. It is based on Smarties, the confectionery product, the UK confectionery product, because the Americans have a Smarties that's apparently a bit shit. I think they're a bit more like Parma Violets or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. This is the UK Smarties. So we're not going to judge this game based on whether it's good or not. We're going to get to the end of it and we're going to judge it based on how much I want to buy a tube of Smarties. Because that's probably the best sort of barometer for it. What are they called? What, the American Smarties? What do you mean, Ultra? Sorry. If you go to America and you ask for Smarties, it's a different chocolate. It's a different confectionery even. They're like Parma Violets in America, Smarties. I don't think they actually have... I don't know if they have sort of... I guess M&Ms they have, but I don't know apart from that. I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a look. See also on the Wikipedia page. Reese's Pieces. They're peanut butter. Yeah, they don't really have... It's probably M&Ms is the closest thing that they have. So they have a different smart... So the Americans watching this might think, oh, Smarties Meltdown. This is a game about Parma Violets. It's not. So, without further ado, let's boot it up, shall we? Let's also... I'm going to go live on TikTok today, folks, because I did promise that one person that I'd go live on TikTok. I do anticipate, actually... Oh, I'm being cut off at the top. Hang on a second. I do anticipate that a grand total of probably 0 people are going to watch this on TikTok, because I imagine the algorithm isn't really set up for people who are watching fucking games about Smarties. Is it Dave Benson? Let me Google this really quickly. I keep saying Dave Benson Phillips. Is that right? Yeah. So Dave Benson Phillips voices the main character. Dave Benson Phillips, you will, who's the host of Get Your Own Back, if you remember that. Yeah, Get Your Own Back. Hello, not welcome in. Yeah. So I don't quite know what to, I genuinely don't know. I've not booted this game up yet. Let's fucking find out, shall we? Let's go for it. Let's go live on TikTok. Go live. Smarties Meltdown. Go live. No idea what this is what's gonna happen here. No idea. This could be terrible. I could get cancelled immediately. The fucking Dave Benson Phillips could fucking say it's slow in the first 10 seconds, and I'd have no idea. The Smarties Meltdown has all the makings of a barometer, quite possibly. Quite possibly. Here we go, folks. Hopefully the levels are okay. So it is there because it is 4:3 ratio. I hope that's okay with you if you're on YouTube or TikTok. Don't just ignore what I'm saying. I've put it there if that's okay. Is that fine? You're not missing anything on the far end there. Good morning, Adam. Welcome in. How's it going? It literally just is a Comic Sans sort of blue background Comic Sans saying English, press X to continue. And also the shadows sort of based off them are different on both bits of text, which is quite interesting. So there you go. I just didn't want to obscure any of the screen if I could. And I didn't want to make the game necessarily smaller, so I've just shoved it to one side. It's what you want your gravestone to look like. Leopard. Here lies Leopard. English. Press X to continue. No Smarty save data present. Right, we need to make... Let's make some Smarty save data. Super stuff. Ignore the bit at the top left there that says something about memory card. I'm playing this on a real PS2. I was going to say, can we hear it? But nothing's happening at the moment. We'll wait until... There must be like an FMV sort of intro for this. I hope, at least. If they've got Dave Benson Phillips, they've got to have... Level check, folks. How's that? How's that? My PC is fucking going at it. It is really fucking loud. Levels all right. Good, good. Here we go, folks. I'm not skipping this.
So, this is why no one is buying my delicious Stroopers. A magnificent mouth-watering creation brought to life by me, Dr. Sours. Destroy those Smarties! Soon there will be no more Smarties to play with.
Who's that voice actor? This is Smarties Meltdown, Lucas. Who's that voice actor? It sounded familiar, but I might just be saying that because he sounds a bit northern. Is this illegal? What do you mean, let? They did get rid of the blue Smarties, didn't they? And they brought them back. I wonder if this is pre or post that. Because they were white for a bit, weren't they?
No, this can't happen. I won't let it happen.
That's Dave Benson Phillips.
Dr. Soursweet.
Dr. Soursweet. That's Dave Benson Phillips, folks. I'm going to print screen that so I can get that as a logo later on. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm just saying that right now. Okay, there we go, folks. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in, Yogurt. How's it going? This is so cringe. Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Sophie as well. Welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? Adam says this is the worst thing Nestle's ever done. Yeah, absolutely. Can't think of anything bad. Jesus. The sort of the grip that Comic Sans had over people. In the mid-2000s is something to behold, isn't it? How was the levels, folks? I think the speech could get turned up a bit. I thought they were talking a bit quietly. Marley, welcome in. You played this as a kid. Is it good? I assume the answer to this is no, but is it good? Could the levels come up or down a little bit, folks? Because I can fine-tune it in here, which is nice. Auto center camera. I don't like the sound of this already. I think I'm going to be actually shit at this. Fell back asleep earlier, woke up just now to a stream note. I fucking slept in this morning. It's certainly a game. It was fine, okay. Okay then, folks. Right, well, let's get into it. Let's not muck about in the settings. There's some credits there, there's some help. The voice was low, I do agree with that. I think I've turned the speech volume up from 60 to 100, so it should be okay now. Hopefully. Let's get into it. Start a new game. Select difficulty level. We've got smart, smarter, and smartest. We're just going to go with smart because I'm shit at games. Let's do that. Are you saying voice-wise, my voice is a bit low? Sorry, Ultra. Was that what you were saying? Or the in-game voice was a bit low? Forgive me. Collect 10 Smarties to gain access to the ingredients store. Okay. You're screaming in our ears, yeah. Here we go, folks. I mean, I don't know if I've fucking upscaled this or anything like that, but oh my god, that's inverted. Right, okay, let's fix that right now. Okay, you can't. That's good. It's literally the fucking controls are inverted, which is nice. That is fucking evil. Is it inverted? Yeah, that is inverted. This is cursed. This is rancid. So I would like to find a fucking hell. That is going to take some getting used to. I would like to find out whether this is pre or post blue Smartie. For those who don't remember this, about 2007 they got rid of blue Smarties for a bit because they couldn't find a natural colour. They used to use artificial colouring for it. They couldn't find a natural colouring for it, so they just made them white for a bit. And then they came back and they were blue again. And then they had an advert where the blue Smartie comes along. Do you remember that? The little part, they had a little party in like a field. And it goes like,
Don't forget me.
let's Smartie party. And they all sit in the little tube and have a little party. And remember that. Truly the game of all time, yeah. Adam, welcome in. Do you like the look of this? So, ooh, I can do a little fucking roll there. And a punch. Oh, look at that. Circle doesn't do anything. Triangle doesn't do anything. I can tell at the moment, at least. Power not restored to the previous sector. Rather fucking controls, man, honestly.
Over here, Blue.
This is 2006. What other games came out in 2006? Oblivion. Oblivion came out in 2006. Anything else? FIFA 07. Fucking goes without saying, really, that one, but... Oh, Jesus. Oh, honestly, right. Good morning, Snowbuckle. Welcome into you. This is why the blue Smartie disappeared. Yeah, he's fucking stuck in this game. What goes down there, then? Nothing, you can't go down there. You came out in 2006. That is fucking ancient. Sophie. I'm seriously, genuinely, like, that has fucking aged me like a fucking pear. Never ever say that again. That's vile. You were 3 in 2006. I don't like this at all, folks. Blue was the last colour we mastered as humans for dyes, etc. Yeah, I watched a video, blue LEDs or something like that. Apparently took us a while to get a hang of. Or something like that. It's always bloody blue, isn't it? You were 9 in 2006, Chappers. Welcome in. I was 9 as well. I was 9 turning 10. I turned 10 at the end of 2006. I didn't want this game. I believe I had Crazy Frog Racer instead. So I assume we go up this lift here. COD 3. Did that come out in 2000? Fuck. In 2006. Good grief. I was about to say Taste of Rainbow, that's Skittles. Does Smarties have a slogan? I don't think they do, to be honest with you.
We are here,
I don't know if they do. You were 6 for most of it. That's not terrible, Yogurt. That's not awful, I don't think. We've got 10 Smarties now, which means we can go to the next level or something. If I can fucking figure my way around this. Right, okay. Just take the die from the sea like that. It's blue. It's easy. Yeah, that is true, actually. You were 13, really there? So I've brought up Angel Delight on first day of her chatting, one of the strongest starts I've seen. Angel Delight is good. So I think what I've got to do is somehow... Do I shoot my Smarties into here? Or something? Ooh! What have I done there? Oh, that's just changed the camera. Can we go first person? But only you can't move about. And also the camera's still fucking inverted. Do I have to punch these or something? I genuinely... this is terrible, mate. This is really bad. What is happening? Wisecrack, welcome into you. Black Ops was my first COD game, not to make you feel old. I think mine was COD... Mine was probably COD 3, to be fair. Mine was probably COD 3. I'm just going to punch this robot and see what happens. You can punch him. You fucking slide tackle him, look. I fucking hate this already, folks. It's what, 5 minutes in? I don't know what I'm doing. It's not explained. It's not even like, it's not even a problem with like me being shit at tutorials and skipping them or whatever. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. Stephen, the villains in this game gave me nightmares as a kid. Stephen, what am I supposed to be doing? Do you have any idea? I genuinely can't get my head around this, and also the camera is winding me up, like, really fucking bad. Am I meant to be going down again? Oh, maybe I was meant to be going down. Is it in here? Oh, it's in here, look. I've got it, folks. Any Rolos going spare? I've not had a Rolo in ages. My dad sat on a packet of Rolos once and they melted and he woke up and thought he'd shit himself. I think I've told that story before, haven't I? Ocarina of Time has first person controls. The fucking right analog stick is inverted. Rescue all the Smarties, but beware, this sector is controlled by Stroopers. Right. Regeneration point. Fucking missed that one, haven't I? Ruffles the Badger's arse. This is a real fucking low point for this stream, I think. Oh look. I'm like Sonic. Am I supposed to?
Time for a meltdown.
Oh Jesus! So how am I doing that then? Is it just when I'm running? I don't know how I'm doing that. I'm so sorry. What is he? I don't know what the fucking villains are. They do like.
Another energy cell.
They do look a little bit sort of like bananas, don't they? Is this Monsters Inc? It could well be, to be honest with you. It's not far off. Why do they need to look so weird? I don't know. Everything about this game is fucking freaking me out. So, look, you're meant to go into. I think you're meant to go into first person here, and like, surely you're meant to shoot these things. You're meant to go into first person and do something, but I don't know what button I'm meant to be pressing here. It doesn't seem to want to do anything. So maybe I'm not supposed to do that. Don't know. Did I come from? I came from down there, didn't I? Yeah, no problem, mate. So I've got to push this over there. Did he call you a melt? He probably did. I lost my heart to a Starship Trooper.
Cool, I feel energized.
Fuck off, mate. I don't know how long this game is as well. I genuinely don't know. It could be like fucking 20 hours long. Just a little bit of flair for you there. A little roll for you. Troopers, this is a kid's game. I did think that was a bit of a weird fucking name for. I've seen worse though. Use the anti-grav platforms to access the next portal. Right. Okay, there we go, folks. No, it doesn't snore. That's bullshit, mate. Please don't say that. Is this game just confirming Smarties is sentient? Quite possibly, Stephen. Does anyone feel like having a tube of Smarties at the moment? Because I don't. I actually feel like I would want anything other than the tube of Smarties right now. Trying switches to activate the bridge to the next portal. Okay. It's around 2 hours to... Fucking hell. 2 hours to complete. Are we getting this done in one stream? Do you reckon? We're not. I'll tell you that now, but we're not, because what's going to happen is I'm gonna fuck up somewhere. Did I come from in here? Can you still get them? Well, can you still get Smarties? Yeah, of course you can, Ultra. Of course you can. I like Smarties. I think I prefer Smarties over M&Ms, to be honest. I have just been here, haven't I? That's where I went in from. The camera, M&M's. Yeah, I like peanut M&M's and crispy M&M's, but the sort of standard chocolate ones I do prefer. I'd rather just have Smarties, I think. They are built a bit like Cheggers, aren't they? It's from the same sort of time as Cheggers Party Quiz as well, 2006. I think Cheggers was 2007. Bridge switches are... Fuck off, mate. Located in control rooms. Okay. One of those sat there and approved this thinking it was a good idea. I haven't got a clue. I don't know what the goal of this game was, because it clearly wasn't to make a good game, and it wasn't clearly to make any fucking money off it. Although they probably did make a bit of money off it. Given that Max, welcome in. I used to love this game. You've unlocked a mad memory. I'm absolutely perplexed that I've come across it. First of all, that the TikTok algorithm is pushing it to the right people, but second of all, that there's like more than one person who's come in and said, I've played this before. That is mad. I've literally never heard of this until about, we talked about it about 3 weeks ago. I'd never heard of this. That is a bit mad. Did you like the inverted controls, Max? Because that is driving me up the wall right now. The inverted right... It's just the right analog stick that's inverted, I should say. Not the left analog stick, so it is just one that's inverted, which is actually far more annoying than having them both inverted. When you start up the game, it's like an ad for Buzz Lightyear. It did look like that. We did watch the little sort of FMV for it. It was a little bit sort of like that. It's just an M&M's game. It's a Smarties game, which are basically M&M's. They're M&M's, but good. No, I do like M&M's, but I do prefer Smarties, so... I'm sorry. I'm racing through this, look. Oh, just do that. Dave Benson Phillips as well. I wonder how much money you got from this. I prefer M&M's, but only the peanut ones. The peanut ones are good, aren't they? Astro Playroom, it is a bit like that, isn't it? This will be getting fucking Game of the Year. If they've got any sense. 18 years ago, 19 years ago. 2006, 19 years ago. Does this count as a retro game then? Or what? And you're in a space station? Yeah, there is a plot for this, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's like someone's trying to get rid of Smarties and replace them with like sour sweets or something like that, and you've got to stop them or something. It's a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. So do we have to get up there then? Is that when it said the bridge? It's up there, or is it just it just meant over this bridge that I've just gone over? And we now need to go up here. Oh, we do. Yeah, that's right. So we go up here. Look. Fuck off, mate. Why can't I punch you in the head? With the obscured camera there, that was good. Nice one. The Smarties are sentient because they're saying thanks, Blue, whenever they're getting rescued. That's really weird. No one's ever heard of this game. I always thought it was crazy. I've never heard of this until about 3 weeks ago, Max. When I was just Googling, like, worst PS2 games of all time or something like that, and this came up, and I was like, I've got to play this. I don't think it's the worst. I think I've played worse games than this before, so far, at least. Yeah. It always gave me the fear. Wait, who? Sorry, Ultra? Dave Benson Phillips? Does anyone remember Get Your Own Back? Yeah. Good show, that. I wonder if TikTokers remember Get Your Own Back, because TikTokers are tend to be a little bit younger than us. Get Your Own Back might have been 4 or 5 years too early. Dave Benson Wright Phillips. The most talented of the Wright Phillips brothers. Oh, I'm pressing that. There we go. If you think the camera's bad, you need to play Charlie and the Chocolate Factory PS2. It's a dreadful game. I'll have to take a look at it. I was saying yesterday, folks, so for those who maybe missed it, that I'm thinking of starting like a very loose sort of series, where I just play, just for like an hour or two like this, where I just play games that I played when I was growing up, like little PS1 and PS2 games that are maybe not. I'm not going to sit here and fucking play like FIFA 2005 or whatever. No, things a little bit more obscure than that. But I think it'd be vaguely interesting to... Like, there's an old Yu-Gi-Oh game on the PS1 and that kind of thing. Fucking hell. Little things like that, maybe. I don't know. I think that might be quite interesting. Possibly. It would be for me, because I know what other games are. Right, apparently that's regenerated me, or something like that. You've grown fond of the Stroopers, really? You like the bad guys? You're not fond of them? No, I'm not fond of them. They're a bit Dr. Seussy, aren't they? I think. The Stroopers. Even the name of them feels a bit Dr. Seussy. And they look a bit like a Cat in the Hat sort of thing. I wonder what the budget was for this. Misunderstood, yeah. This is where we find out that actually the Stroopers are the good guys because they want to get rid of a Nestle product or something like that. And actually we're on the fucking bad side because we're the Nestle product. Maybe that's what they were going for with this. Maybe. I don't know. Used to love Playhouse Disney with Dave as a child. Loved the cooking song. I'm not familiar with that, Adam, I'm afraid. Playhouse Disney? Is that a TV show? Is that a Disney Channel? We never had Disney Channel as a kid. So, the treasure games would be good. What treasure games are they? Ultra? Sorry. I should stress that while it is a loose sort of series, the thing that sort of binds them together is the fact that I've played them before as a kid. That doesn't mean that we'll never play a fucking sort of 20-year-old game that I've not played. It just wouldn't be part of that series, I suppose. Classic PS2 I loved was Wacky Racing, says Stephen. So, on PS1, Stephen, if I was going to do this little fucking series thing, one of the games I would play was a Wacky Racers game that I had on PS1 that I absolutely adored. I have played it more recently and it is janky as shit. But that is a possibility. We could play that. It's not the PS2 one though, it's only PS1, so there's only about 8 of the races in there. You don't have like, I don't think you've got like patent pending and stuff like that in there. And a few others. There's a few others that are just not in it, which is a bit of a shame. Activate to give access to the next area. Come here. Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Starting fan theories for a Smartie game? Yeah, no, they didn't even think of it, did they? There's no deeper moral here. It's just mindless guff, for lack of a better word. You know, Wacky Racing. I had one on Xbox. It was so good. Are we talking about Wacky Races, or is this a separate game called Wacky Racing?
Switch activated.
Just so we're on the same page here, because I assumed you meant Wacky Races, but if it's called Wacky Racing, I've never heard of that. PS2 version, I remember, I think wasn't as bad. Are we talking Wacky Races with Dick Dastardly and stuff? Is what I mean. How many Smarties do we need for this? 80, right? Okay. Ooh. There's also some Game Boy Advance games that I could give a go as well, possibly. But a lot of the like most Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color even stuff that, even possibly 1 or 2 Sega Mega Drive games, is not out of the question. Hey, come back. Chase me.
Cool. I feel energized again.
Yeah, fuck off, mate. No idea what you just said then. The PS2 version, I remember, I think wasn't as bad. No, it wouldn't have been if it was a PS2 version. It wouldn't have been. Which GTA is this? It's GTA 6. I've got an early access copy. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it, if it was just Smarties Meltdown? Rockstar got taken over by Nestle. Do you reckon Nestle could afford Rockstar? Surely they could. Is Nestle worth more than Rockstar? They must be. I need to catch up on chat, I'm so sorry. Treasure's a surreal Japanese studio. There's a few dozen. Stretch Panic's probably the best. Cease plays in the role of Linda, a girl who must use a newly possessed scarf to rescue her sisters that have been possessed by demons. Oh, right. I'll have to take a look at it. I'll have to have a look. Not PS1 or GBA, but I'd love to see a Diddy Kong racing stream. I say I've never played that. I could give it a go at some point, though. What I don't want to do too much is sort of just go, right, we're just going to play retro games for the next 15 years. Because, because I don't know how I feel about that. Had Wacky Races on Dreamcast. It might be the same version. Ultra. It might not be. I'm not sure. Is the one I'm thinking of. It had 8. You could only have 8 races in it. There was 16 courses, each split into there was a one in like a Grand Canyon one. There was like a grassy, hilly sort of one. Like a city one, and then like a snowy one. I need to catch up on chat, I'm so sorry. Is this voice actor for Smarty, the guy who used to do the darts? It's Dave Benson Phillips. Stephen, I don't know if that is the guy who used to do the darts. It might be, I'm not sure. But it's Dave Benson Phillips. If you Google him, it will probably tell you. He's done quite a few things. Sweet Pea, welcome in. No way someone's playing this game. This is legendary. I'm absolutely fucking astounded that several people have said they've played this before. Like, that has genuinely puzzled me. I'm amazed. What are these? Can I? It's just scenery. It's just scenery. Is that an M&M? It's a Smartie. I'm so sorry. I missed that chat. I'm so sorry. It's a Smartie. It's an M&M, but British basically. Are Smarties just British, or do they have them in Europe as well? I assume they're just a British thing. I don't know where I'm going here, by the way. I need 80 Smarties. Do I need to go back and get more Smarties? Is that what needs to happen here? Or do we need to go up or something? Do you go like this? Oh, do you do this? Layla, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. Is this what we're doing? Ah, okay. My fault, folks. Oh. Eat it. Nestle could make GTA 6, but could Rockstar make Smarties Meltdown? They probably couldn't. They probably could not. No. There's not been any bugs in this yet, which is interesting. Sounds so similar to a guy who shouts 180 when you pick up an item and might be hearing things. It might well be, Stephen. I genuinely don't know. I'm not a big darts watcher. If Dave Benson Phillips has done the sort of darts announcements before, which possibly has done, then it could be. Wow, look at that. What a skill that was. You know what, you need one of those handhelds that just quickly whiz through 1 bazillion games. Yeah, ooh, fucking hell. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it?
We are here, Blue. Over here, Blue.
Blue. Fuck off, mate. Where have you gone?
Let's roll.
Oh, here we go. Fuck. Oh, shit. I can't control that. Oh my god. Stop it. How do I stop? How do I stop being this stupid fucking ball? Oh, there we go. No. I'm so sorry for it. I will catch up on chat. I'm just trying to figure out the inverted controls for this, and it's pissing me off.
Don't forget me.
You need to do that. Then you need to do that. There we go. When I think of Smarties, I can just taste cardboard. You don't like Smarties, Sophie? That is
We are here.
controversial. I do like a Smartie. Whenever I used to go around to my grandma's, she always used to buy a tube of Smarties, even until like fucking recently. She'd go out and buy us a tube of Smarties. It's my grandma food. Reminds me of my grandma. She was a big Nestle shill. She still is. I don't know why I said was. So the way I got this game as a kid is a triple pack from Argos with a Scooby-Doo and a SpongeBob game. Is the SpongeBob game the one that's been sort of re-released? The one that got re-released a couple of years ago? Sweet Pea. I can't remember the name of it. Battle for Bikini Bottom or something like that. Probably called Brainies or something in Europe, yeah. Looks like the Grinch. It does what I said, Dan Swoop. Welcome into it. I did say it. They look a bit Dr. Seussy, don't they? They do look a bit like the Grinch. I'm doing good today. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear it, Layla. Very glad to hear it. I've just been in here, haven't I? But I need to go into... That's 1. We need to be going into 5, don't we? We just went into 5. I never finished it. There's no checkpoint as I'm far... Oh, if you die, you die. That's ridiculous, Sweet Pea. Right, okay. Let's save state that right now. Let's do that. Thank you for letting me know. That would have actually... I would have just fucking... If I did died, that would have been it. No coming back. Love the big poo blokes. Bet you do, mate. I fucking bet you do, you dirty bastard. Oh, the camera! Why do the Stroopers have the testicles pop out when you kill them? That's just what happens. They can't help it, Adam. Bit rude of you to ask that, to be honest with you. Can I go to number 6 over there, maybe? Smarties. What is the speedrun record for this game? Can anyone find out? Can anyone find out what the speedrun is for this? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Smarties more like dummies. Shut up there. With SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom and Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Alright, I've not played either of those actually. I was tempted by the SpongeBob remake, but I'd never played the original one, so I never had that sort of nostalgia factor for it, I guess. Right, there's an electrical barrier then. I think those two are a good shout. Bappy doing anything but playing Pokemon. The Crypt, welcome in. I need to take a break from Pokemon. I've played a ridiculous amount of it recently. I will be playing. I'll play some Heart Gold in a few weeks, I think, for 1 or 2 streams because I need to wrap that up. Right, I need to deactivate this. I need to wrap up Heart Gold. We're about 2 streams max off finishing it, and it's just sort of sat there. So we will do that at some point. Right, that does just actually kill me though. So. Betraying the Pokemaniacs, I know. I'd like to say I feel bad about it, but I have. What have we played? We've played Pokemon Sapphire, Pokemon X, Pokemon Black and White 2, Pokemon Heart Gold. This year alone. Oh, here we go. Ouch! It is a bit grinchy, isn't it? The green one especially. And the Crypt, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Is that a little chocolate? Super strength. Chase me. Right, let's get rid of this barrier then. Oh my god. There we go. You're on course for it, mate. Thanks, Wisecrack. I don't know what that was in reference to, but thank you very much regardless. He also keeps doing the Hasta la Vista Trooper. Oh, there's stuff in these. I don't know what these sort of these things are. I'm not entirely sure. They're just sort of there. 1 minute 27. Oh, it was for this. Wisecrack was talking about the speedrun, wasn't he? Of course. 1 minute 27. 1 minute 3 seconds. 1 minute 27. That is mad. We'll have to. At the end, we'll watch that. Go on. I have got it on the easiest difficulty,
This
mind
will
you.
protect me.
Half chocolate jacket.
Warning. Excessive power cell damage levels.
I think they're quite similar to the boogeyman. Is it pronounced boogeyman? I've always found it a bit weird pronouncing it boogeyman. Just sounds like he wants to dance.
Don't go without me.
Still a feast of street, but it's fucking bad, isn't it? Oh, I died. Didn't die, but I lost a life. Oh, it's bullets for your handgun. I've still not used the handgun. I've barely got a hold of the normal controls. I don't want to start throwing fucking handguns into the mix. You know? Boogeyman. I don't like that. It sounds too American. That's how they'd say it, and I don't want to do that. Boogeyman. When I said you die, I meant if you lose all your lives, which 70-year-old me always did. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of games were like that back then, though, weren't they, I suppose? This changed gaming like GoldenEye did, yeah. What's even the story of this game? So... I genuinely don't know. We're on a spaceship, and all these sort of enemies are trying to get rid of Smarties, and they've, like, captured Smarties or taken them hostage or something fucking mad like that, and then we've got to go and free them or something like that. Let's get this Smartie one, you bastard. This is where we lose all our lives because I can't do fucking jump puzzles. Evil entities, yeah. This game is Origins to BioShock. Yeah, it's a very similar vibe, isn't it? Remember Fungus the Bogeyman starring Martin Clunes? I've never watched it, but I have actually heard of that, Adam. Have you watched it?
Ow! My exosuit has been hit.
This is where it all falls. Let's save state. This is where it all falls apart. This is the adventure your grandma goes on when getting you a tube of Smarties, yeah. Welcome into your nightlights. Going down to the co-op, down the road. The white orbs are for your handgun. No idea how to work it. Okay. Well, at least it's not just me that doesn't know how to work it then.
Ouch!
Good grief. I'm a quarter blue Smartie, yeah. Can you not tell? Dave Benson Phillips. I know. Why him? Why Dave Benson Phillips? Could have been anyone. Is he still up to stuff? Let the death cutscene play out if you die. Okay, here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to die, but we'll reload the save state. Because I actually want to see. I want Stephen to relive this fucking childhood fear. Which I think might be quite funny. My nana gave me bursting bugs. No idea what that is, Lep. You're funny. I'm going to draw you with a Smartie body. Sophie, did you see on my TikTok post that you posted something and someone replied something really fucking weird, like you're funny, I'm gonna draw you pregnant or something like that? I did have half a mind to actually sort of ask you, like, are you okay with that comment, or do you want me to get rid of it? Because I genuinely don't know if that's funny or not. I can't tell if it's a joke or if it's someone actually being a bit fucking weird. There's a Smarties game, yeah? We're gonna die. Here's what we're gonna do, folks. We're gonna die. And Steven's going to relive the death scene. Oh, fuck. We've got to do one more. I love a tube of Smarties when I was a kid. They used to put... They used to get put in my little stockings for Christmas. I'd graze on them all day. There's about 15 Smarties in it. I don't know how they're lasting you all day, mate. That's 2 handfuls. Do you know in Smarties? A tube of Smarties is 2 servings. 2 servings. 1 serving of Smarties, according to the pack, is half a tube of Smarties. As if anyone's just had a half a tube of Smarties and gone, oh, forget it, I'm stuffed. The standard little, yeah, the little tube. Have a look at it. Have a look at the little writing next time. Right, we're gonna die. Let's see what happens.
Oh
No one can better the Doctor.
Right. Was that scary for you, Stephen? Oh, Jesus, yeah. Back to the main menu. Okay, let's load up that one. It's Dr. Sweet Sour. That was a bit fucking freaky, weird eyes, didn't he? I can understand a kid being a little bit fucking freaked out by that, actually. Did see that and I didn't interact because that was so concerning. I can delete it if you want. So I just sort of went, huh? I think I just replied with, huh? Because I genuinely, I didn't know. I thought they were like your mate or something like that, Sophie, and I didn't want to sort of come in all aggro, and then you were like, no, 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 it's fine, they're with me, they're with me. And I was like, oh, fair enough then. Oh, you bastard. At like 6, like 6, that doctor was terrifying, yeah. No, I can understand that. But the first time I read that through, for some reason I thought you meant at like 6 PM, because that was like by your bedtime or something like that. Like 6, looking at that, like 6 PM right before I went to bed, it was fucking terrifying. I used to play Smarties, watch The Simpsons on Channel 4, then go to bed. But if I died before The Simpsons came on, I used to be terrified. There we go. Got PTSD, yeah, it's... The stuff in games that I've, like... I get freaked out by. That are not freaky in the slightest. I think I've talked about this before with some things. There may be some PS1 games that I try that are like that. I think it's meant to be a joke, but no, I don't know them. I'll get rid of it then. It's just a bit of a fucking weird comment. TikTok's just like that though, isn't it? I did have to delete some comments on that post because it turns out that if you fucking mention the letter R, you get all the fucking edgy sort of 12-year-olds coming out going like, oh, I can think of a beginning with R, but I can't say it. As if that's funny to anyone who's over the age of 12.
Don't forget me.
Delete that then. You're fucking freak. Stroopers everywhere, but worse. Several chalk bots may have been reprogrammed. Beware. Right, okay. It is a playground, honestly. What are these things? Sweet Pea, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome into you. Just started Tears of the Kingdom, says Fried. How are you liking it? Did you play Breath of the Wild? I have said before, I'm not a big Zelda person, unfortunately. I did play Breath of the Wild on stream and I didn't enjoy it. It's just not my kind of game, unfortunately. But they are sort of objectively good, as close as you can get to something being objectively good. Like, it is just sort of a me thing. It's a me problem. These kinds of old PS2 games just scared kids for laughs for no reasons. Absolutely. I used to get scared by the fucking BBC logo on the fucking tune that played on the BBC Ident from about the mid-90s. If anyone remembers that, I guess it fucking used to terrify me. I think we've talked about this before. I do. There's quite a sort of interesting sort of section of the internet that is obsessed with like these like idents, like these little logos that pop up before or after TV shows, and like some of them are meant to be like quite fucking creepy and stuff. But then you watch them and you go, "There's nothing wrong with that." But it's when you're a kid, these things just sort of mess with your head a little bit. I think we've talked about it, but I genuinely find that stuff quite interesting. It's a very good rabbit hole to go down. If anyone's interested. TikTok and Insta for N-word spelling change. Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it, Sophie? I don't understand how they can fucking get away with it so often. Like, Because you can't just report. That's the thing. I've said it before about this fucking like algorithmic sort of reporting like TikTok has. Like it just uses an algorithm. It's so fucking easy to bypass, and that's why people say things like unalived and stuff like that. But like in the same sort of sense, you can say all sorts of fucking horrible stuff, and everyone knows what you mean. But because you've not specifically spelt it in the normal way that someone would spell it, it's fine. It properly does my head in. I don't use Instagram anymore because it is properly full of that. I found, but TikTok is full of that. Don't get me wrong, but like, I find that the sort of stuff I get suggested, it doesn't have that sort. Because I just get shown like fucking videos of cats and stuff, which is nice. SK welcoming. There's strippers everywhere. What a game, kids game. Can't go in there. I just got my Switch too, and I bought the upgrade pack, so I thought it's the perfect time. Oh, lovely stuff, Fried. Lovely stuff, mate. Enjoy it.
Switch activated.
I can't wait. I think I will get a Switch 2 at some point because I would like to not only play the Mario Kart thing, but I think I would like to play Pokemon Scarlet and have it look sort of vaguely presentable. I think that'd be nice. Remember a really eerie sound? Yeah, the little fucking tune it played. It was horrible. You got scared by the THX logo? Yeah, that's a big one, isn't it? What was that? I'm an 01 baby. It was a little... Oh, I don't know if that was the right thing we were supposed to be doing. We're a Smartie, Benjamin. It's Smarties, mate. Let's run away from this really fucking quickly before it kills us. The BBC Ident from the 90s, it was like a little sort of tune. It was a black background and the BBC logo in a sort of like metallic sort of grey kind of logo, and it would go like da 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 da. But it was just unnecessarily like eerie. I think even now it's still a bit eerie. Watch anything. Welcome in, Caleb. Welcome into I don't know how to pronounce your name, mate. I'm so sorry. Hello on the fellow on YouTube though. Welcome into you. I don't want to mispronounce it and sound like an idiot, so I'm just not going to try. I'm so sorry. Welcome into you though. Hope you're doing good. The BBC logo thing you're on about? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was that. It was on like a piano. Really weird. I enjoyed the dick logo that popped up at the end of shows. Sounds like a child saying dick and children's training's funny to me, yeah. Oh, we're going the wrong way here. Have we not just been here? We were just in here, weren't we? I think. I tried Violet as soon as I got it. The visuals aren't actually changed. The frame rate's just improved. I think some of the things a little bit high, more. Ugh, fucking hell, Jesus. I think some of the textures are a bit more high definition fried. I'm not 100% sure. That's what I've sort of. I've seen it. I don't know. I'll have to take another look. I did watch like a video that someone took of like this is what it looks like before and after sort of thing, and it did look a lot nicer. Dare I say it should have looked like that on the first Switch, but whatever. You know. This looks like a sandwich, by the way. What's everyone's weird fear? Says Sophie. I don't know if I have like a proper weird fear like that. I don't know. What? So how do we get in here then? 125 Smarties. Okay, that's fair enough. We'll get some more Smarties then. I don't know, Sophie. I'm not saying that I don't have any, but I just can't think of any off the top of my head. Why do they say ident rather than identity? Because it's a different word, Knights. What answer were you expecting? Reboot the Chocobot and activate the switch to open the next. Right, okay.
How about Smarties?
Right, exosuit is repaired.
Let's do that. Oh, that one, it was weird. Yeah, yeah. It was weird, isn't it? Nice one. I'm scared of street cleaners because of the movie Robots. I can't. I have watched that. I can't. What happens in Robots with street cleaners? There's a PS2 game you need to try. I've not thought about robots in a long time. I don't think. Still a Vista Strooper. Fuck off, mate. It's pronounced Deek. You made me look so sus there. Well, that's what I thought. Well, you said it sounds like Dick. So I was just going off what you were saying. It's different, but it's the kind of thing where you wouldn't notice it if you didn't play it before. Yeah, that makes sense. I have played it before, though, to be fair. I played it before for about 2 hours. Smarties has a video game, yeah? I don't know why, but there's a Smarties video game. I don't know how much money they made off this. I don't know if anyone played this and then went, oh, do you know what I could go for now? Little cheaper Smarties. I don't know. I don't really know what the end goal of it was. No idea. The robot street cleaners are taking the old bots to the chop shop for upgrades. Right, okay. I don't know, Sophie. I'll have to have a think about it. There's nothing off the top of my head that I can think of, like, have I been down here? Oh yeah, we need some more Smarties, don't we? Of course. So let's do that. I can get the camera fucking going. So there's one up. How do I get up there? What? Tall nerd, welcome in. Good to see you. You're scared of caves. Why is that, Ultra? Caves are pretty fucking scary, though. I wouldn't like to go in a cave. I don't blame you on that one. This is how Eminem, like how Eminem's. Does Eminem's have a video game? Maybe we should do an Eminem video game and then do like a comparison. The fucking camera. I'll tell you what, I'll have a fucking better camera though. Jesus wept. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. Except more EU coded, yeah. Or more American coded. I think M&M's are more an American thing, aren't they? Oh shit, I've balls that, haven't I? Oh my god. The camera, folks. I swear this is not me being shit at games as usual. The camera for this is genuinely... One analog stick is inverted and the other one's not. And you can't fucking change it. I'm trying to jump from that one to that one and then I can hop along and get where I need to be, but I can't. You fucking prick. Play the Burger King game? I didn't even know that was a thing. Potholing, etc. Can't even watch it on YouTube. Yeah, it's a little... I don't like caves and stuff. Get home from work, have a pint and play some Smarties, yeah. That's the dream, isn't it? I can't, well I've fucked that one. I can't actually move that, so... I genuinely don't know how to get up here now.
I'm still here.
There's the M&M's kart racer. Oh, of course, yeah. I forgot about that. So can I jump from that to that? Surely not. No. I'm a bit stumped then, folks. I don't know. I'm doing alright, TN. Yeah, how are you? I am fucking lost in a kid's game, though. What if we exit the level and come back in, or does it fix itself? Maybe. One of my favourite lines from that film is Robin Williams' character talking about knowing the place like the back of his hand. Was Robin Williams in that? I can't fucking remember. I have watched it. I watched it at the cinema when it came out. If I was a child and I played this, I don't think helping sentient Smarties would make me very hungry for a packet of them. No, it might not do, but it might make you go, Mom, can I have some Smarties? I'm playing the Smarties game. I don't know. Oh, bastard. Oh Jesus, we're fucking ages away now. Done a river running thing when I was a teenager and had to go through loads of them, some really low. Pretty sure this scared me for that. I fucking hate it. I get really fucking iffy about that sort of thing. I have noticed, folks, recently, maybe in the last sort of few months possibly, that I'm a lot more claustrophobic than I thought I was. I'm not like massively sort of... not massively, but not... it's... not in the sense of like just confined spaces, but more like not having control, almost, sort of thing. I get very fucking antsy about it and very sort of a little bit panicky when I don't have like control over something. If that makes sense. I don't know why I'm talking about this. The male control epidemic is it's like I don't know how to explain it. Here's a good example, right? So I was getting my hair cut a few weeks ago, and they were doing a thing where they were, because they do my beard as well. So they were like using a razor, and I'm leaning back like that, and they're using a razor, and they're going up. They're going up like that. And what's happening is loads of the little hairs are going up into my nose, and it's like fucking horrible if you like breathe it in, because you're getting little fucking little hairs in your nose. It's I hate it. Anyway, so this is happening, and I'm like, I'm finding it really difficult to fucking breathe through my nose. Because I'm like, I can only do sort of shallow breaths, otherwise all these fucking hairs are going to go right up in my nose. And I started to get a little bit fucking weird about it. Like, I could feel myself going a little bit sort of fucking panicky. It's just things like that. Like, not having, like... I suppose that's more like... I mean, that's sort of an example, I suppose, like sort of breathing, I guess. But, just generally stuff like that. Stuff where I'm in a situation and I can't get out of it. No matter what that situation is. Like when I had a hospital appointment and I was going through like a little procedure. Like I didn't have a like panic attack or anything like that, but I was just a little bit sort of like, I could feel sort of myself getting a little bit kind of like heart rate increasing and sweaty and stuff. And it's not an anxiety about the actual sort of procedure or anything like that. It was more the anxiety of like, I can't fucking move now. I'm stuck in this until whenever. Anyway, sorry. You getting a taste of my bloody medicine? Yeah, kids game.
Don't forget me.
Grab the pipes and jump up to the upper floor. Okay. Let's do it. Hugh McGregor was Roddy Copperbottom. Has welcome in. Have you? I can't believe how many people have played this. It's absolutely bananas. I genuinely can't believe it. I'd go to sleep before I tapped out, mate. Fair enough. Wisecrack.
Wow, I feel strong.
Oh, wow, I feel strong. Is that you, Wisecrack? I feel strong.
Switch activated.
There's a Smarties game. Yeah, there's a Smarties game. That didn't activate. Jesus. There's a Smarties game. For all you big fucking Nestle fans out there, of which I know there are plenty.
Switch activated.
There we go. Don't you have enough Smarties to enter that wrong room? Oh yeah. Is that not this though? Sophie. Oh hello, there's a fucking evil sort of robot there. Take care of the remaining Stroopers and save the Smarties, okay. Target the... Okay. That's good. A Smarties Creed Meltdown Collection. God, I've not played an Assassin's Creed in a while. Is that a good stream game, do you reckon? I don't know. I don't know. I think that's probably a game I'd more enjoy playing by myself. Maybe. This must have been Bargain Bucket at Asda or something, so loads of British families got it for their rotten little sprogs, says Leopard. Yeah, too fucking right, mate. That's how I got a game that I would like to play as part of this new sort of Who Remembers series that I may or may not do. There's a game that I got in... I think it was in game, actually, for about 50p. PS2 game. And you're going to love it, Leopard. You're going to fucking love it, mate. Plank William, memory unlocked. I completely forgot about this game. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. They must have made some serious money on it. I take it all back. They must have made some serious money off this. Oh shit, I just... What? If only you fucking told me what to do without it fucking disappearing immediately. Thomas, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you very much. I just need to fix something on my OBS for a second. Thank you very much. There you go. Oh, let's save state it, shall we? Let's do that. There we go. You wanted to hit and run when your mum bought you Smarties? Yeah. That's exactly it. What a game, hit and run. Oh, here we go. So, I still don't understand this. Oh. Oh, hello. Right, okay, I did something. Hang on. I figured something out, possibly. I've not figured something out, possibly. Never mind. Hit the red... Oh, hit the red coil, says Stephen. Okay, right, hang on. Do I have to punch it, or do I have to just... I've got no ammo left. Am I being stupid? Do I have to shoot them, or do I have to hit them? I think you need to shoot it. Right, I've just fucking lost all my ammo. It's fine, we'll get some more. What must it be like to have 121 Smarties? It is living the dream, mate. That's all I've ever wanted in life, 121 Smarties. And now I've got them. Toy Story 2. It's not Toy Story 2. We could play a Toy Story game, actually. You seen any blueprints? I haven't, Ultra, no. I don't think I'm familiar with that. Am I actually out of fucking ammo here? Oh, that's worked, hasn't it? I see, right, okay. I'm out of ammo again. Let's reload from that save state that I did, where I've actually got a fucking ton of ammo. How about that? Is that going to make more sense? Fuck. Oh, shit in hell! Oh my god. The fucking sensitivity is really fucking faffy. Is that it then? There we go. You need to be a smarty and work it out. Very good, Wisecrack. The equivalent of aiming a laser pen at someone's chest. The monorail will... Oh, we're back at the sort of home area now. Fucking loading screens. How much money they spent in cutscenes? They fucking blew all their budget on Dave Benson Phillips. 147 Smarties. It's auto-saving as well, which is good. Yeah. Everyone settled down. Bloody hell. It's just like Half-Life. Blew all the budget. Yeah, that's good. So is there a second level that I have to do now? I assume. Power not restored to the previous sector. Hmm? Is it this one? Right, okay. So we've been in that one. This is the first one that we went in, I think. Or was it this one? We can go in this one now. Did this? I don't know how long this game. We're not going to finish this, folks. This is a one. I'm not doing several streams of this, so I'll be honest with you. I still want to. We'll watch a speedrun at the end of it, because on the speedrun website they've always got videos of it, so we'll be able to watch. someone actually speedrunning this in 1 minute 27. I remember the fucking cutscene took 1 minute 27. I'm amazed. This game's too complex. There's not enough yellow paint telling me where to go. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Have we been in here before? Is this the one that we've done? How do you know which... You're yawning. I'm not bored, folks, honest. We have done this one. How do we know which one we've not done? Cutscene skip strategies. I don't think that shortens the entire fucking playthrough down to 1 minute 27 though. A ceremonial watch of some of the Smarties ads. Yeah, maybe. Watch the Smarty Party one. Where the blue one comes back. Let's Smarty Party. I do like that one.
I'm still here.
It's not the sexy M&M, I don't want to know. I remember the meme of that M&M on the big screen in City 17. Not familiar with that tall nerd. I'm afraid, but you weren't talking to me, so that's fine. I'll shut up then. 1 minute of it. I don't think in speedruns, I don't think loading screens count, Stephen. Because they're different depending on how you're playing it and stuff like that. So I think there's a... I don't think they count. Be 1 minute of solid gameplay. Excuse me. Rain possible this afternoon. That's good. Welcome to the mixing sector. 30 Smarties are required to access the next area. Okay. The full video is an hour, but gameplay is 1 minute. Oh, I wonder then. Oh shit. We're literally fucking drowning in shit here. I wonder if it's just an... Is it a VOD, Stephen? Maybe they've done a VOD for an hour. And they've just... that because some speedruns, it'll just be like... It just shows you the result. I'm a little bit sort of weirdly placed on TikTok, aren't I? Just give me... I'm going to make myself sort of smaller, but more like that. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Little man. That sounded a little leopard then. Someone just went, little man. Over here, little man. Except leopard is the little man. Didn't. Chase me. What time is it? 11. Folks, I can probably take about half an hour more of this and that's it. The pinnacle of Smarties, absolutely. Absolutely. Never got better than this. Shortly after this came out, they got rid of the blue one. And then it all went downhill from there. They also used to have... I used to like the tubes that they had with the plastic lid with a letter on it. We used to collect them. We used to collect them to try and get one of every letter. Over the course of like several years. I don't know if anyone else had that experience. Is this chat also modded or just me? I just said hello, Kyle. Let's have a look. Kyle, it's got you for sexual harassment, I'm afraid. Hello, beautiful people. I'm going to allow that. I'm going to allow that. But just fucking letting you know, Kyle, that that was sexual harassment, apparently. Not on, Kyle. Really not on. Welcome into you. That is wonderful. Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it? You remember this? I'm genuinely perplexed at how many people remember this. I'm gonna have to fucking make a TikTok about it, aren't I? And then get loads of fucking like nostalgia bait, sort of. A nostalgia bait video. It's worked well for me in the past with that fucking Disneyland Adventures. Oh, you bastard. How much would this cost in today's economy? 80 quid. Pre-order bonus gives you a single tube. The first level would be free and every one would be a fucking DLC after that for $15.99. So how did I do that then? Do I have to do both buttons and then run after them really quickly? The plastic tubes, I love the plastic tubes. I loved them.
Switch activated.
They were so good, weren't they? And then they put the stupid cardboard tubes. I think, have they changed them again now? Oh, that one didn't fucking press. Have they changed them again?
Switch activated.
Are the tubes slightly different now? Oh my god. Why can't I press that one? I literally... There you go.
Activated.
It's just paper bags now. No, they must do tubes still, Stephen. They must do. Oh, you bastard. No, you bastard. No, you bastard. No, you bastard. No, you bastard. Yes. They still do tubes. Because it's cardboard. You can recycle it, can't you? But they sort of... They're weird because you buy like a multi-pack and they sort of tear off from each other. It's not like 4 tubes in like plastic wrapping. It's just 4 solid tubes. But they're sort of stuck together and you can just sort of like rip them free from each other. Ooh, 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 fucking hell.
Ow! My exosuit has been hit!
Why is a Smartie hitting people? Why not, Kyle? Do you have smiles over... Smiles? Do you have Smarties over there, Kyle? I said Smartie and Kyle at the same time and it said smiles. That's nice, isn't it, actually? I'm just going to ignore all these Smarties here because I literally can't fucking reach them. I need 30 Smarties. Okay, I literally have to go and get those. That's good. Dr. Sour Sweet. Oh! This is really dire stuff, folks.
Ow! My exosuit has been hit!
Damage level is
Ow! My exosuit has been hit!
Northern, it's Dave Benson Phillips. He used to do Get Your Own Back on CBBC.
Ouch!
Fuck this shit. I can't do that. There's no chance I can do that. That is the fucking controls are abominable. Oh, am I still alive? No, I'm not.
No one can better the doctor.
Turn the screen off, please. So sorry. Nostalgia bait clip farming strats, yeah. I know. Right, well, if I load this one, is it just... Right, okay. Fucking Comic Sans. Only time I see a tube is Christmas, mostly just bags, unless Southampton have a restriction on the Smartie tubes. I don't know, Stephen. I've not seen these Smarties in bags. I've genuinely not heard about this. I've not had Smarties probably this year though, so unless they've changed them, I'm gonna go down to the shop later. I'll see what they look like now. I'll have a look. I found an unbelievable ad from 1983 featuring Charlie Cheat. For fuck's sake, we'll take a look at it. We'll play this for a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer, and then we're gonna watch a speed run, and then we're gonna watch some Smarties ads, and then I'm fucking out of here. This was a sort of precursor to my fucking barnstorming new feature of Who Remembers, where we play games that I played as a kid, and then the idea is that someone goes, oh, I remember this, and then that's like the whole purpose of it is that someone, at least one other person, remembers the game that we're playing, or something. This is a good use of time before I have work. Absolutely, Stephen. What else are you supposed to do? Woke packaging nowadays, yeah. It all started when they got rid of the blue Smartie. It genuinely, like, if they got rid of the blue Smartie now, there would be like a genuine fucking portion of the population who would complain that Smarties have gone woke because they got rid of the blue Smartie. That's something weird to think about, isn't it? Used to play this religiously. I don't understand how you did. Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't understand how you did. Was it the only game you had? Don't mean to sort of piss on your chips or anything, but I don't think it's a very good game. It's terrible. Not seen this for like a decade. How does everyone know this game? I was like 9 when this came out, and I've never heard of it. I don't know. I think Leopard's right. I think all your mums and dads or whatever must have, Ross, thank you for the follow. All your mums and dads must have gone to the fucking bargain bin and bought this game for like 49p. That's the only sort of answer I've got as to how many people know about this. Chase me. If they ever remaster this game, I think I'll retire from video games. Yeah. We can remaster it together, that's what we can do. We can... Nice sort of camera placement there, it sort of looked like something else was going on. Couldn't afford the good games as kids, no. Right, here we go.
Switch activated.
This one pisses me off. There you go.
Activated.
Right, quickly, come on. Hop, 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 hop. Jump, 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 you bastard. Big Blue fights against the sour woke mob trying to erase the blue Smarties. That's exactly what's happening. We're going to wait for it to go back into the thing and then press it again.
Switch activated.
Oh, Jesus.
Switch activated.
Look at that.
Oh, I feel energized again.
Yes, man. Use the rollers across to access the far platform. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know. Fucking hell, it's for kids. How are kids meant to read that so fast? Getting a lot of Smarties Meltdown vibes from this. What is this similar to? Is this similar to anything? There should be a Toffee Crisp game, FPS. That would be. I'd play that. Call of Crisp.
Ouch!
I'm trying to get this Smartie. Oh, Jesus.
Power cell damage level is critical.
I'm trying to get these Smarties, but you can't fucking roll on these because you just end up going in the middle and dying. Right, I'm fucking stuck, aren't I?
Ouch!
This Walk to Astrobot Can Fly. It is the prequel.
Ouch!
Does Big Blue have eyes, or am I going crazy?
Ow! My exosuit has been hit!
Last exosuit power cell.
You're going crazy. It's just a skill. It's just a skill, my friend. I mean, a Smartie even. You fucking prick. I'm not playing that anymore. For fucking sake of it, I'm so sorry. Let's watch a speed run. I'm never getting past that, folks. It's just ridiculous fucking platforming that.